And then after he almost raped me, he asked me to give him a shout out on Snap. I mean, the almost rape was gross, but that thirsty promo though, grosser. Hey everyone, it's me, Fifi Fierce, and today I'm going to be doing a story time video. Now I've been noticing a lot of gurus doing this lately, and honestly, my stories are way worse than theirs. Like yesterday, I was at Bath & Body Works trying to find a pumpkin spice latte candle, and somebody asked me if I worked there. Like sometimes, my life is fucked. Before we get started guys, please give this video a thumbs up. I want to try to get this video to like, I don't know, 500,000 likes. Okay, time for my story. So I was dating this guy who was like super hot and super into me. We actually met at VidCon because he was one of my fans and he was like, oh my god queen, I'm living for your look. And I was like, we should date. Anyways, a few months later, I was going to his house and I walked into his room and he was in bed with somebody else. My boyfriend cheated on me. What do you mean? So I started like screaming and crying and I was like, who is she? Tell me who she is. And then I grabbed the sheet and I lifted it. It was a guy. My boyfriend is gay. So then the next day I was in the jacuzzi with my friends mourning and this guy was feeling me up. And I was like, dude, too soon. And he's like, no, I feel a lump. So then we went to the doctor and it turns out I had cancer. Hello. So then I did the chemo thing or whatever, and there was this guy there who said he was like my nurse or something. He was kind of cute, but he wouldn't stop calling me. He was asking me like all these questions like, how are you feeling? How are you doing? How are you reacting to the medication? Are you vomiting? Just like, dude, what are you, obsessed with me? He was practically stalking me. I had a stalker. But then I decided maybe I should start dating again, so I signed up for Tinder. So this guy shows up at my door from Tinder, and on his profile, he was like super hot, had a six-pack, and drove a Lamborghini. I opened the door, and he was super hot, had a six-pack, and drove a Ferrari? I was catfished! And he told me that he had a secret to tell me. He told me that he was actually a convicted child molester, and the only reason he even went on a date with me was because he said I had a little boy body. I went on a date with a child molester! We are young. But it's okay, because I had a secret too. I told him that I was pregnant, and I didn't even know. Baby. So then we went up to his room and lay down on his futon, and he started fingering me. And then I got my period. It was so embarrassing. Baby, now we got back. Then I remembered I was pregnant, so it wasn't a period. I miscarried. Hello. But he was chill though, so we like grabbed a baby wipe and we cleaned it up. Baby wipe. I just got it. Anyways, we kept going, and then I put my hand down his pants and I realized he didn't even have a penis. He had a pussy. My new boyfriend is trans. What do you mean? Which is fine, because I'm also very gender fluid and sexually polyamorous. So love me like you do. So then, right before we were about to fuck, he tried to tie me up. And I was like, dude, that's too far. And he was like, come on, babe. And I was like, ugh, fine. I was almost raped. Are you gonna be so rude? But I still fucked him anyways. So then my Uber guy pulls up and I get into the car, and as we're driving away, he turns around, puts a knife to my throat, and tells me he's gonna kill me. My Uber guy's a serial killer. So then I was like, fuck this. So I jumped out of the car, and as I'm mid-air, I got hit by a fucking semi-truck. My face was all fucked, and I broke all of the bones in my body. But then I got reconstructive surgery to look like this. I just wanna look good. And that brings us to today. And I'm here and I'm okay. And you're gonna be okay too. Even if you get cheated on, get cancer, have a stalker, get catfished, find out you're trans and pregnant, have a miscarriage on your Tinder date's futon, almost get raped, get hit by a car, and sell your soul to the devil for YouTube views, you're gonna be fine. It always gets better. Just not better than me. Alright you guys, hopefully you enjoyed my story time. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down there telling me what the worst thing that's ever happened to you is. Also make sure to tune into my next story time video where I tell you that I'm a man. Bye, guys! And then after he almost raped me, and then after he almost raped me,